when times are tough, all of a sudden things show up. And we can say a lot of nice things that sound good, politically correct, when times are good, but you all know this, we all know this. You really see more deeply what's really important to people under stress, under difficulty. For years we've run simulations, and people espouse, people are our most important asset, we invest in our people, and it's the key to our strategy. Even in a simulation, with a bunch of peers competing for profit in a simulated world or market share, business gets tough, the first thing the same people do very often is start laying off people. Well, you have to do that. Business requires it. So one of the interesting things that happens, I actually think these periods of crisis are extraordinarily useful if we use them effectively. One is, it brings to the surface people's deeper values, their deeper reasoning, their deeper habits. Secondly, it distinguishes. So I will tell you, there are plenty of businesses, certainly not the majority by any stretch, but plenty of businesses who are going to significantly improve their market share during this crisis. They're going to position themselves in ways that they couldn't have been positioned before in this crisis. They are going to be more healthy as a result of the crisis, not less healthy. And that's not because they aren't stressed and in difficult times. For sure they are. And the reason is they actually have some idea of where they want to go and who they intend to be. And that doesn't mean they won't lay off anybody. That's a particular situation. Sometimes you don't have that option. I understand that. So I'm not trying to be extreme or categorical here, but to kind of point out an underlying principle. In times like this, the fundamental need from a leadership standpoint, and by the way, I'm using the word leadership in a broad way, but I'll include people in positions of leadership responsibility, is to actually be able to balance the short term and the long term.